So are like we not gonna talk about what's going on with K-pop lately, or because there's genuinely things happening that we need to discuss, because what's going on? First, let's talk about New Jeans, which I feel like we all know what went down. So if you didn't know, New Jeans had a big fight with their company Adore, which is owned by Hype, okay? And the members supported their producer Min Hee-jin, and they tried to leave the company, and they claimed like the company was doing like really bad things to them, like mistreatment and stuff. And the court said no. Their contracts are still standing, besides I think one member, which I think we all know who. So right now they're on hiatus. They even tried making a new group, NJZ, but they couldn't use it since they were still under Adore, I guess. It's so weird. And then some members went back to the company. Danielle left, and she got in legal trouble, which I don't know how much they like sued her for, because she signed a different contract under a different company, which was something dumb, as she was my bias. That was really stupid. And then Minji, it's not fully decided yet on her. Right now, they're not active. They don't really know what they're going to do with them. And the legal drama is still ongoing because of Min Hee-jin. So, in one simple sentence, they tried to leave their company, lost in court, and now the group is kind of on a pause, I guess, on like a hiatus until who knows when. So, I feel super bad because them girls were goated. Next, we have the whole Daniela and Manon drama. It's like so weird because it's all coming from the fans. I don't really think haters are doing it. I feel like it's mostly in between the fans, and it's like, dude, what are we doing? We're bringing the group down. Anyways, so what the drama is that some fans think that Daniela and Manon aren't close or have like awkward vibes, and some of them like think Daniela is like copying Manon, and honestly, I kind of see it. Okay, I kind of see it. Okay, but most of like the proof is just like clips where they don't interact much, and it's like, well, no shit, they're not gonna interact. And then there's also people just comparing them in general. Like, what are we doing? Get a job. And I feel like it mostly spread because they're like just picking at like random clips they find, and like they're making edits of it, and it's like, I kind of see where Danielle is kind of copying Manon and like the drama that's been going down with like Hype and everything. But I don't really get why we're hating on the whole group here. Okay, like there's nothing confirmed at all. Like no arguments, no statements, no real proof of any tension in the group, and most likely it's just like different personalities, and they're just like not publicly affectionate, you know? That's like super normal in groups. I don't know why we're like just changing up. But it's just fan speculating. It's nothing like real. But what Daniela's dad was really wrong when I think Manon's still on hiatus. When Manon went on hiatus, her father was commenting on posts about Manon, saying stuff like, they can do it with 5 girls, they don't need the other one. It's like, okay. And then he proceeded to talk bad on Lisa. Okay, Lisa from Blackpink, bro. That's like a big idol in K-pop. And it's like, compared to Daniela, no. I'm so sorry. Your dad, no. Trumpy, no. Thank you. We're good. Now we must talk about something that has affected the majority of the K-pop industry. I really didn't want to talk about this, but now we do. On March 2026, he sung Left in Hyphen. The group is now 6 members instead of 7. So according to Big Hit, Big Shit, he wanted to do his own music. He wanted a solo career outside of the group, supposedly outside of the group. And I guess his style was different from the groups. Can we look at Yeonjun and the TXT group? The concepts are also different. I don't, why? Right now he's still under, wait, is it B-Lift or Big Hit? Y'all, I'm actually stupid. It might be B-Lift. Oh, well, whatever. Same freaking stinking company. I guess he's supposedly working on a solo album. No, honey, you gotta work about. How about you work on getting back in the group? Let's think about that first. No, it was actually very, very sudden. I will never forget that date, March 10th, 2026. Like, so if you didn't know, Heesung was the main vocalist and one of the most important members, right? The most important. So fans are still doing protests. There's still a petition going around, and I have signed that, because they don't want him to leave. Like, hello. But right now, ENHYPEN is continuing in S6, as you can see on what they posted of their tour. What? Haesung is supposedly starting a solo career. Fans like me are still mixed and emotional about it. A freaking fan killed themselves over it. Like, so he didn't leave because of a scandal. He left to go solo, according to Hybe. But, like, it's still shocking, because literally Island was practically about finding members for Heesung. Why would he leave the group? He loved his members. He loved his fans. Like, he loved his career. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. And he has the most important lines. Like, what the heck? How am I gonna listen to Helium without thinking of Heesung? Like, you're making me mad. Okay, now we're gonna talk about my sweetheart who got separated because of their poop ass company, bro. It makes me so mad. So Zero Base One, if you didn't know, was always temporary. They were not meant to last long. I've been there since Boys Planet. But anyways, they were formed from Boys Planet. The contract length was 2.5 years, right? And then you look at Alpha Drive ones, and it's like 6 years, I think. What? How unfair, bro. Well, the separation wasn't supposed to cause drama, really. It's just their contract ending. But, oh my god, everybody was affected. Hello? And especially after the whole Heesung thing. Yeah, how was I not supposed to ball my eyes out? Okay. So, their expected disbandment was around, like, mid-late 2026. And, like, it happened in March. I mean, I get it. They gave us, like, extra months. But it feels like they didn't put, like, effort into, like, any of the last promotions we had with them. Like, there's, like, take it. It made me so mad. So the group officially disbanded or separated. The members who left were, Eugene. I'm, like, thinking, Hao, Ricky, and Gavin. So that's nice. They're going back to the original companies, so they are going to be in a new group and double. So now all of the members that are now separated, they are all under both shitty companies. Like, it makes me so mad. So, like, me as a fan, I'm, like, really sad because the group was so popular. Like, oh my god. And I wanted them to stay, like, way longer. Like, why couldn't they be like Stray Kids? Oh my god. And we knew from the start that they weren't gonna last forever, but it still hurt. It still makes me so mad because they went from Wake One, a shitty company, to, I can't even pronounce, Yuhua, Yuawa, Ching Chong Bing Bong. Like, it makes me so mad. But I mean, at least they're letting Ricky, like, express himself more than Wake One did. Because Wake One treated Ricky so bad. Like, it made me so mad. Like, but yeah, support Zero Base One and Zero Base One's comeback in May and Double's debut in May. I will still see them all as 0 base 1. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if anyone's like, oh, that's disrespectful. Like, no. I don't care that there's a new... I don't even know the new dude. Who is that, bro? I will support him, though, because he's kind of a cutie, so. And I saw people, like, they were fans of him before, I guess, or something. And, like, I'm guessing he's super talented. So I'll look into him, but I hate this. I hate 2026 already. Now we're going to talk about the BTS controversy, because as an ARMY, what is going on? So if you didn't know, BTS released a new album. I can't pronounce these names, bro. Well, whatever. Their new comeback after, I think, 4 years being gone. Damn. Yeah. The light stick bag. It's so controversial. Like, the bag literally says, "This is not a bomb. Tell me you're racist without telling me." Like, I'm a BTS fan. I'm an ARMY, and this makes me want to smack him across the face with the bag. Like, hello? So, the reason people are mad about it is because this could cause problems at airports or, like, security. You might get stopped at concerts. And it just feels bad and an unsafe joke. Because why are we making fun of bombings in general? Because it seems racist. If you know, you know, right? And I don't want to be stereotypical or anything, but it seems like they are. Hello. And an extra complaint about the rich fans is fans think it's hard to actually use, so it's not worth buying. You shouldn't be buying it in the first place, because why do you want a bag that says this is not a bomb? Just tell me you're racist, but tell me you're racist. So in like simple terms, the joke on the bag, the racist joke on the bag, is horrible and could get fans in trouble. So people just think it's a bad idea. Like, yeah, honey, like, did the person designing the bag not think, oh, this is like super racist and it's gonna like keep building up controversies where BTS has already been claimed for being racist? No, I didn't think they had thought of that. You know? So now Blinks are, of course, gonna cook our ass. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god. And finally, we are going to talk about Mark Lee leaving NCT. You heard me right. The Mark Lee leaving NCT and SM Entertainment. Hello. So here's what happened. So Mark officially announced that he was leaving NCT and SM. That includes NCT 127, NCT Dream, NCT Wish, everything. All NCT groups, okay? This man was the most employed K-pop idol ever. Like, it's shocking. But after 10 years with the group, he has decided to leave. And his departure was on April 8th, 2026. Wait. Oh, wait. No, he's leaving on April 8th, 2026. Yeah. So this dude is leaving. So the reason he left is just because his contract ended with SM and both sides just agreed not to renew it. This is Mark. Mark said he's ready to pursue his personal artistic goals, especially music in his own style. So he wants to move on from Sticker, which is a goated song. Okay, I'm not hating on it. It's actually really good. Like, I use that to sleep. Like, no hate. I don't know how people hate it. Anyways, so Mark shared a handwritten letter to, like, the fans expressing, like, gratitude for everything in the past 10 years of his career under SM. And then he talked about, like, exploring, like, new things and growing, like, personally, stuff like that. So, yeah, they've been crying. That's great. So, what this means for NCT. So, NCT 127. Wait, I don't think it was NCT Wish. No, I think it was just NCT 127, NCT Dream. So, NCT 127, I guess, is continuing as a 7-member group. NCT Dream will just continue as a 6-member group. So, fans are emotional. So, we have Heesung leaving, and then the Mark Lee, the most employed idol known to man. Like, literally, Mark was the most central and active member of NCT, and I feel like he was the most known because of that. His departure sparked like a lot of talk, so I guess fans started connecting it to like patterns in K-pop about like group changes and stuff. Like, it's crazy because SM never lets idols go. They never do. Like, SM Entertainment, like, their groups, like, reappear after, like, a few years, but Mark just decided to, like, completely, like, they allowed him to, and it's crazy to me, because SM is known for not getting rid of, like, idols or groups. It's crazy to me. But yeah, in simple terms, I guess Mark just, like, left NCT, SM, after 10 years to start a new chapter in his life as an artist again. And NCT will keep going without him. So, yeah. I feel so bad. So, I don't know what the NCT fans are called. But, yeah, I hope you guys, like, get better from this, because it genuinely hurt when, ENHYPEN, he's left ENHYPEN. So, I know how y'all feel with Mark. I genuinely, we're like brothers and sisters at this point, because why are our dads leaving? Oh my god. But I mean, he got that bag, so my dude got that money, he got that bag, and he gone. Same thing with Heesung, but I don't think Heesung wanted to do that. Mark did. Mark got that bag though, so hey, I ain't judging for that.